Get ready for the new Tierra de Ensueño. This is it, baby. This is just going to be out in about a few weeks. But I have some news to tell you later, and I'm going to break it. So this is 42 ABV Blanco. Look at this. Wait till you guys hear the story with this one, okay? And I'm going to crack it right open tonight. Here we go. So let's take another look at that back label. A lot of information on there. Look at the bottom. There's some good, they tell you full transparency there. A lot of information there. This is coming out of NAM 1580 in Jesus Maria up in Los Altos, Jalisco. Some of the older guys know that NAM. That NAM changed names from La Esperanza to the new name, and it's now called El Olvido. You guys remember the NAM 1079 products, how amazing they were? Well, a lot of them were made right here. They were right here after 1079 went out of business, and this was the NAM 1580s. They produced some great stuff in the past, and there's going to be some really good stuff coming down in the future, too. So I tested this with a focus group in Tlaquepaque at a bar called Bravo when I was on the Tequila Matchmaker Additive-Free Tour last year. What a fun time that was. We didn't even know what to expect. They sat us down, and this guy, Matt Robertson, who turns out to be the U.S. brand ambassador, set us up with these samples of what they were making. Some like experimental runs of deciding which one they were going to come out with and what we thought of it. Well, I was very vocal, and so were the other guys. And we gave them a lot of tips and a lot of ideas, okay? Well, they listened to us, and they refined their ideas, and they made a lot of changes. So I've been talking to, are you ready who's making this? Sergio Cruz from Vivanco. Now, 1414 is the master distiller on this. And Sergio's collaborating with a friend of mine, Oscar Camarino, who I knew from El Pandilo. So they're together on this project. Oh, baby, it's going to be amazing. Soon, when TMM updates, because of the name change, they're going to put the active brands on there for NAM 1580. You're only going to see a handful. This is what I like about it. Very small amount of brands coming out of there. This collaboration is the only time that Oscar's going to work with Sergio. Okay, Oscar's involved in some other projects. You're going to be hearing about him later. So Sergio Cruz, you imagine that? He even brought the Mozart fermentation music procedure over for the fermentation tank. So I want to tell you about how this is made. This is a Blanco, and it's 42 ABV, and it's rested in wood just for like 15 days. So it's still a Blanco, all right? Well, they really did a bang-up job on this. They tell me when they made the tweaks to come out with this bad boy, they decided on checking out all different types of barrels, changing the ABV, changing the resting times they were going to do, and they came up with a 3-yeast blend. Wait till you hear about it. So they made some really amazing changes. I can't wait to try this. So this is how they made this. They used the state agaves from Los Altos. They own their own land. Okay, they used brick oven cooking. Okay, they used roller maceration. They used open air stainless steel fermentation with the Mozart music with a 3-yeast blend. So they're calling it proprietary because they used regular yeast, they used rum yeast, and they used wild yeast from the environment. All of them blended together. That's what they came up with this. That's a great idea. They do double distillation in stainless and then all copper. And hot off the heels of my video the other day when I told people about what chill filtration is about, there's none in here. They decided not to use chill filtration and very minimum filtration at all on thin paper. That's it. This is the way you want to drink a tequila. This is what aficionados like, because we don't like a lot of filtering. It takes a lot of flavors out, as I said in my video. As you can see, the color, it is slightly has a tint because of that wood resting. And wait till you hear this. They used extra rare wheated bourbon casks that held for a long time bourbon, okay? But its first use right after they were done with the bourbon. And they rested for 2 weeks, so about 14 days. And this is certified additive-free from TMM. So guys, oven cooking, 3-blend yeast. We're talking about copper stills. We're talking about amazing barrels. This is going to be interesting, tasting some Blanco sitting in wood for just a little while. So let's check this bad boy out. Here we go. First time. Whoa. Oh, I like the smell already. Look at these bottles, boy. Extra rare casks, it says up there. Like I said, there's some really good stuff on here. They give a lot of information on how this tequila was made. Sergio Cruz and Oscar Camarino, can you believe it? This is no joke. This is no joke. Yeah, you can see the color. See what I mean? Just a little bit, right? Oh, nice. This is nice. You know what? I'm a Blanco guy, right? And I don't normally drink rested in wood Blancos. But I got to tell you, the agave is right there. Oh, man, some mint, honey. Oh, this is nice. I'm going to let it open up for a second while I'm talking to you guys. This is made really well. Now, here's the scoop. You ready? Stand by. Today, pre-sales are happening on their website. You go to Ensueño.shop. Okay, Ensueño.shop. You'll be able to pre-sale this and get it, you know, secure a bottle. Okay, it should be about $59.99. They tell me. I was just talking with Matt. I talked to Sergio today. I talked to Oscar today. It's going to be in bars in New York and California on April 1st, and it should hit the market everywhere first week in April as well. So, you know, you might want to get a jump on it. This brand's going to be around for $60. That's a pretty damn good price, too. Oh, man. So, it's herbal. It's got a little mint. It's got some sweet cooked agave. Got some honey. Citrus for sure, like a lime, maybe an orange a little bit, too. It's got a nice buttery nose to it. This is really, really nice. I like this nose a lot. Cooked agave's right there. Comes right through with the wood. And it's soft, so it's going to get a little bit of the softening from the wood, and it's going to get that agave in your face punch. I think it's time. First sip going down is nice. It's silky and easy to drink. Got a nice citrus, cooked agave, honey, some mint. Yes, you can tell lightly that it's been in a little bit of wood. It's salty, maybe a little brine. It's got maybe a cinnamon, a pinch. It's got the barrel spices, you know, from the wood. Those are pretty unique barrels, too. This is really tasty. I really like this. So when you think about it, you have estate agaves, you have oven cooking, which is great. You have a unique fermentation with 3 separate kinds of yeast blended together. You have copper stills. You have deep well water. You have no additives. And on TMM, I'm going to go with an 89. That's amazing. This is a really, really good product. This is Ensueño. I really wish them a lot of luck. You got some amazing people working on this project. Think about it. So give this guy a shot. Check it out. It's really good. It's really easy to drink. It's well made. It's got everything you want. And today's the pre-sale on Ensueño.shop. Check it out, and you can get lined up and get ahead of the crowd on this. This is Lou Agave from Long Island Lou Tequila. This is Tierra de Ensueño.